Welcome back to your reading. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, alright? Let's see what messages we got for you today. By the way, memberships are now open. If you'd like to ask more in-depth questions during my live sections, do join member, okay? Alright, masculine energy, working on it. Alright, the first card we do have masculine energy. Masculine energy doesn't have to be a male figure, okay? It can be a female embodied with masculine energy. Well, someone is working on it, planning about what? Let's see, block. Did you want to come back to repair your heart here? Yeah, confirmation, conflict resolution, gossip spread, days, vibes in sync, okay, feeling it again, spill the beans, keeping secrets, affair here, alright. Ego check, facade of concern, the real story, partial truth. Hold up. Wow, this is a very interesting reading here. You definitely have someone blocked, or as of now there's zero communication here. Why do I keep getting that this person comes to you when you were at your lowest point, or they are at their lowest point? And it feels like it's like a real connection. There's a lot of like, this person brought butterflies. There was a lot of sparks flying though. Okay, messages, take a gamble here. And really committed this time, okay? Confirmation, no contact, alright? Block, separation, disagreement, silent treatment here. Okay, yeah, we do have someone wanting to come back to take a risk when it comes to this connection. Okay, they this time around really committed. Well, okay, they want to be loyal in it for the long run. No more games. They might have been put you into a third party situation, romantic third party situation here. In the past there was a lot of secrets, but what I do get is you found out through a mutual friend. Someone spilled the beans here. Someone revealed everything to you. But this person only shares parts of the truth that benefits themselves. Hold up. The person who spill the beans might have interest in you, or might have interest in them, and that is why they spill the beans. That's what I'm getting out. There's a lot of gossip, people talking about you, people talking about them. Yeah, with the facade of concern and the partial truth, this is scary though. And I feel like for some of you, you have already know the whole story here, or you might be going to know the whole story here, the true story. This is someone who acts like they are very concerned about your well-being, but in fact it is to benefit them though. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. Hold up. What is this? No contact. Okay, you're dealing with someone who can be very childish, very immature, might always put themselves into a victim mentality here. Yeah, envy. The person who came to you to spill the beans is someone who is jealous of you. They are holding a grudge. I mean, thank you for spilling the beans though, but if it's because of their own benefits, then it's more of like a two-face. The ex love triangle, sleeping with an ex, someone you know. Did they sleep with someone you know? You do have crossing path, huh? A destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone. So you might be like around the corner. You both might be staying around the corner there. Or you might be visiting cafes or restaurants you once went with them before. You might see them. You might cross paths with them. Confirmation for no contact, okay? Yeah, this person is definitely planning to come back. But at the same time, there's some hesitation though, because they're still strategizing, huh? Oh, look at you, high value, the Empress. Right now, you know your self-worth and you will not settle for less. Beautiful, sexy, abundant, confident here. With the blaming, the more avoidant. Now, this is telling me that you're dealing with someone who cannot hold accountability, who doesn't take responsibility seriously. Like what I said earlier on, someone who likes to put themselves into a victim mentality. They are blaming everything, everyone, but not themselves. Okay? They always have a lot of excuses when it comes to them. And I believe in the past you did question them about something here. Might be the affair, might be the secrets. And they ran away, or they ghosted you, or they blame the other party. This is someone who definitely knows that they self-sabotage this beautiful connection here. Wow. Hold up. You might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you might be one. We have another one. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water sign. 3 signs here. Yeah. Hold up. Cycle, repeat, broken trust, sick and tired. You're so sick and tired of it because this is not the first time. This is a cycle, repeat, same drama, different day. You're stuck in that loop. There was a lot of lies, cheating, promises shattered, broken trust. Someone promises you every time and yet they go back to the same old cycle here. What I do know is someone's ego is being checked, okay? Someone's ego is definitely being checked here. And I feel like they truly want to work things out as of now. That's what I feel. There's some regret or remorse going on here. They definitely miss you a lot, darling. Okay, they definitely miss you a lot. And I do see that this period of time, they did went inward to reflect, to do some self-reflection here. But what I do not like is about the person who spilled the beans to you, trying to act like they are very concerned about your well-being. Not so many cards, please. One at a time. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You might be dealing with someone who is very lazy to put work into a connection, lagging some drive now or in the past as well. Bit of like unreliable energy here. Someone who, you know, wants to take benefits from others as well. Or someone who makes poor decisions but still wants to look successful though. They might be going through some financial difficulty as of now. Hold up, are they a very fashionable person? They like to dress very well, look very well, but inside is like empty. That's what I'm getting. Inside is empty though. Yeah, when it comes to you, there's still a lot of passion. You still bring those sparks into their life. They're very passionate about you, but the problem over here is we do have this strength in reverse. This person is lack of some motivation, or probably too lazy to put in work into a connection, or there's like a lack of confidence or courage to move forward because there may be because of shame how they treated you in the past. You don't deserve that though. I do see many of you are releasing that mental loop. You was once being trapped in that mental loop. You know, there was a lot of overthinking, thinking. They put you into a cage of thinking. And I do see you're releasing that though. You're no longer like that anymore. Yeah, look at you. How wounded you are in the past. But yet you kept trying to hold on to this connection. Like you're not giving up on this connection in the past. Because you know if you do let it go, the connection will be like dead. So you kept trying and trying. You might be seeing lots of, you might be seeing 11 a lot these days. This is someone who truly, you feel like they can walk down this journey with you, but at the same time, you know that they are unreliable. And that is what puts you into an anxiety mode. Or it can be them though. It can be them. It can be they seeing that in fact you are the one they can walk the journey down with. And that is why right now they don't have you anymore. They feel like there's a lot of anxiety or sleepless night here. Whose energy is that? Oh, is that, hold up, the card flew. Yeah, it's their energy, darling. Hold up. Yeah, we do have Knight of Swords. They do want to rush back in. Yeah, that is why they are having anxiety, stress. They can't sleep very well, okay? They definitely do want to rush in, but at the same time, their lack of that courage or that strength here though. Okay, they do see you as someone who they are able to walk down the journey with. You brought a lot of laughter, a lot of stability into their life, okay? Yeah, the World here with the Lovers in reverse here, alright? Page of Swords. We do have the Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Now, okay, alright, now, look. They know that you both are at a different level, okay, darling? You are someone who is very independent, okay? It's more of like you earn your own money, you spend your own money, you no longer chase for their validation or attention. You get what I'm saying? You are attracting other people coming into your life, okay? It's like you don't chase, you attract, okay? That independent, that beautiful, attractive aura, you do have that, okay? You're leveling up. And they are stalking you, my dear, okay? They are stalking you, all right? Trying to maybe decode every captions you wrote, or trying to see, watch very closely what story you post, you know, or what videos you post and stuff like that, okay? And why are they not having that confidence, okay, as of now? Because they do see you leveling up. They are still the Knight of Pentacles, but look at you, my dear. You're the Queen of Pentacles, okay? We do have the King of Pentacles in reverse as well. So they are the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, all right? Okay, but you are the Queen of Pentacles. How are they able to match your energy? It's different level. You get what I'm saying? You are already like many levels up there, but they are still here. Okay, they can match you, and they do know. All right, they do know this. And that is why, even though they see you as like their world, okay, you brought a lot of things. You brought stability, you brought abundance, you know, you brought laughter, love, warmth, everything. You brought a lot into their world, okay? And that is why they see you as their world. But the problem is, they do know that it is very difficult to repair this connection. Okay, they do know, because they are, like what I said earlier on, they are spying you, they are stalking your social media, they are watching you very closely, okay, keeping tabs on you. All right, so they do know, and they in fact is afraid that you going to reject them, okay? And they are afraid that even if they do send you a message, you might not reply to them. All right, because it's a bit of like unrepairable energy over here. We do have 5 of Cups though, with the Hierophant in reverse. There was definitely a lot of disappointment. It's like, why can't you see my worth? Why do I feel like you're not appreciating me? You know? It's more like you have put your all, but yet this person just can see, or they just Why are you still repeating the mistakes though? That's what I'm getting very heavily here. There was a lot of grief, that's for sure. Okay, there was a lot of grief. And I do feel that they do regret this though. We do have Queen of Cups. This person is afraid that you're still holding on to some resentment though. Okay? Yeah, look, with the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands, this is telling me that they're strategizing, they're planning behind your back. They can't let you know that they are coming in to reclaim you, my darling. They do want you back. They do want to reclaim you back. Okay? But I don't even know when are they going to move, because like what I said earlier on, yeah, Page of Cups, they do want to send you a simple text here, like how are you, or an apology here. But they don't know how to do. It's like they're lagging of the courage as well because of the shame, because they know what they did in the past was wrong. Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles in reverse. They did put you into a third-party situation though with the Ace of Swords. Like what I said earlier on, they do want to come in with communication, maybe shedding some lights onto this connection, or giving you some clarity or closure. But at the same time, there's still a lot of inner conflicts, or they feel like there's a lot of obstacles in between you. This is definitely someone who knows they self-sabotage this. And I do see that there are many cards that is showing that they would want to come back. But yet, they are like over-analyzing things, overthinking things. How about the person here? I'm just very curious about this person. This is someone who is not doing you good. Now, let this person go and figure out how to come forward, okay? Because what I do see is, yes, they definitely want to be committed this time around. Okay, they definitely want to, but I don't know when they are going to come back though. Okay, because their energy is like up, down. It's like way down, in, out, in, out. You get what I'm saying? It's a bit of in and out because they can't. They are too afraid, darling. They are too afraid. But what I'm getting, let me take this card from here first. The King of Swords in reverse. Someone who is very lack of direction, no logic, but want to persuade people into their right. Now, darling, if you do have this person in your life, please kick this person out. Huh? Okay? Look at the bottom, Justice in reverse. Yeah, this person is not doing you good, darling. Okay? It's not doing you good as well. Alright? Yes, they did spill the beans. Okay, it's for your own good. Yes, but it's not like real for your own good. Okay? This is someone who, you see, facade of concern. They are just wearing a mask, treating you good. But in fact, they do want something that benefits them though. Yeah? That is why they only share with you some partial truth. It's not the whole truth. Okay, but you're going to find out the whole truth very soon, or you have already found out the whole truth very soon. For some of you, I do see you have already cut them off here, because I don't see any movement or any communication between you and this person here. Look, the devil. Okay, the devil is out. The Emperor in reverse. And this is telling me that the person you're dealing with, this person is scary, darling. This is someone who don't have anything yet. They want to control something over here. This may be someone who went through some trauma bond and doesn't want people to be happy or envy about you. I would say more of envy about your life. They don't like to see you happy though. That's what I'm getting. Okay, this is someone who lives a very unhealthy life. Okay, unhealthy lifestyle here. Okay, so please, if you know who this is, just cut this person out. Alright, do cut this person off. Okay, alright. And for them, I mean, they will come back, but I don't know when. Okay, because you know, until probably they are less guilty or less ashamed, or probably or maybe they feels like the connection is going to like they're going to lose you for good, they might pop back in. But as of now, there's a lot of guilt and shame that is holding them back. Okay, because I do see that their ego has checked. Yeah, look, interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. So I don't think the ego is holding them back. It's more of shame and guilt. All right, but of course, when they do return, it's up to you if you're going to give them another chance. All right, hold up. I saw something here which I didn't see just now. Okay, we do have days with 15 April. All right, so this is telling me that they might reach out to you on April 15, or you know, it can be December 15, January 15. 15 can be significant. Okay, it can be 15 weeks, 15 days. All right, okay, so I hope this helps. All right, and I will see you in my next reading. Okay, take care.